Some cities are not made of stone, but of light, memory, and breath. When you awaken, they awaken through you. Welcome back, Ancient One. Episode 4, Crystal Cities and Serpent Codes. Once, on an earth untouched by war or greed, cities were not built, they were grown. Lemuria's greatest miracles were not monuments to ego, but reflections of divine geometry awakened within crystal. There were temples made of quartz and tourmaline, emitting songs that healed, frequencies that could purify rivers, walls that flowed like liquid glass, responding to a priestess's intention, to a serpent guardian's breath, to your heartbeat. These were not poetic fantasies. They were advanced bio-spiritual technologies, born from total harmony between crystal intelligence, serpent life force, and human consciousness. And when fear arrived, when man forgot his place in the cosmic weaving, he did not lose these technologies. He simply forgot how to see them. What crystal technology really was. The crystal cities of Lemuria were living information systems. Clear quartz to amplify intention, rose quartz to maintain unconditional love fields, amethyst to keep the upper chakras vibrating in cosmic rhythm, tourmaline and serpentine stones to interface with serpent tunnels beneath the earth. These structures were not powered by electricity, but by pure consciousness. A priestess would sing into a quartz pillar and instantly transmit a message across hundreds of miles of crystal grid, faster than any modern device. A healer could change the color and pulse of a crystal wall to cure emotional trauma in seconds. A serpent guardian could lie upon a crystalline slab, moving his breath in a spiral until the entire city entered a higher dimensional octave. This is why your body stands between worlds today, because those same quartz codes are in your blood, bones, and brain. You don't learn this, you re-remember. What crystal technology really was. Return of the Serpent Codes. And so, as Earth trembles now in her great awakening, your spine begins to stir like a serpent waking from ancient slumber. This is the Serpent Code activation, a rising of Kundalini, not for egoic power, but to turn your body back into a Lemurian antenna. Because the serpent and the crystal were never separate, the serpent movement, your breath plus spine, the crystal structure, your bones plus blood, together they created a living frequency computer through which humanity once spoke to Earth and star nations as one family. As you feel heat in your lower spine, pressure in your skull, emotional surges, know this. It's as you are not broken, you are reactivating. The crystal cities of Lemuria were living information systems, clear quartz to amplify intention, rose quartz to maintain unconditional love fields, amethyst to keep the upper chakras vibrating in cosmic rhythm, tourmaline and serpentine stones to interface with serpent tunnels beneath the earth. These structures were not powered by electricity, but by pure consciousness. A priestess would sing into a quartz pillar and instantly transmit a message across hundreds of miles of crystal grid, faster than any modern device. A healer could change the color and pulse of a crystal wall to cure emotional trauma in seconds. A serpent guardian could lie upon a crystalline slab, moving his breath in a spiral until the entire city entered a higher dimensional octave. This is why your body stands between worlds today. Because those same quartz codes are in your blood, bones, and brain, you don't learn this, you re-remember. The Naga tunnels beneath us. Far below the human world, a vast network of serpent tunnels exists, carved long ago by etheric beings called the Nagas, and then maintained by immortal Indian Siddhas. These tunnels connect Mount Kailash, Tibet, Tiruvannamalai, Tamil Nadu, Sri Lanka's serpent temples, Mount Shasta, California, Machu Picchu, Peru, Easter Island, Hawaii, and more. Each tunnel is lined with crystal veins, so that breath, mantra, and intention can travel thousands of miles in seconds. When Lemuria fell, the Nagas sealed these pathways, waiting for humans whose bones carried the original Lemurian crystalline codes. Beloved soul, The fact that you are drawn to serpent energy, sacred sites, crystals, in this very episode means you likely used these tunnels before, and your soul memory is beginning to open again. Why this remembrance matters now. This is not spiritual entertainment. This is an ancient contract reactivating, because before you incarnated, you promised, if humanity forgets, I will awaken. If the grid weakens, I will return. If the crystal cities fade, I will rebuild them, first inside my body, then across the earth. That moment is now. That feeling in your heart, womb, spine, third eye is not anxiety. It is the alarm bell of Lemuria calling you home. Your mission now is not to fight the world, but to become the world's new crystal city. By activating your inner serpent plus crystal architecture. How to reactivate your inner crystal city? Breathe with intention, not from the chest, but from the base of your spine. With each inhale, imagine drawing up a serpent made of white gold light, spiraling slowly through your spinal column. With each exhale, let that light expand through your bones, like quartz crystals beginning to glow. This is the sacred Lemurian practice called Naga Hridaya Prana, serpent heart breath. Inhale, serpent rises, crown. Hold, light flashes, crystal memory. Exhale, light descends into bone. Pause, earth activates, codes unlock. Do it not as a ritual, but as remembrance. Your body will slowly begin to reshape itself into a living crystal temple. Your heart will beat in quartz rhythm. Your aura will hum like singing stone. The rebuilding begins within you. Do not search on maps for the crystal cities. They exist in a dimension just behind ordinary sight. The moment your inner serpent activates your bones, your field becomes strong enough to pierce the veil. Suddenly, as you walk upon the earth, a familiar pulse may vibrate beneath your feet. Shh, shh, shh. This is Lemuria signaling back. Some will be called to Mount Shasta, to the Pacific, to Tiruvannamalai's fire mountain. Others will simply sit in their rooms, eyes closed, breath spiraling, and unlock tunnels of light by presence alone. There is no hierarchy. All methods are equal, if practiced with purity, power, and remembrance. Your role as a Gridkeeper. Now hear this clearly. You are not here to escape into higher dimensions. You are here to anchor them into Earth as a Lemurian Gridkeeper. This means standing in your truth when the world trembles, breathing consciously to maintain crystal frequencies around you, allowing your body to become a transmitter of compassion, clarity, and courage. Listening closely to the Nagas in crystal cities when they give you instructions, whether through sound, breath, writing, ritual, business, or creativity, you are to seed the new crystal grid system on Earth again. And it begins with today, with this breath, with this remembrance. Activation mantra of return. Lower your voice, sacred, priestess-like tone. Repeat this silently in your heart as I speak. May the crystals in my bones awaken. May the serpent in my spine rise in pure devotion. May my breathing body remember its Lemurian throne. I am the return of the crystal cities. I am the keeper of the serpent codes. I am the living bridge between earth and the stars. So it is, so I rise, so I remember. A great light is returning beneath the oceans. A pulse is traveling through your spinal cord. And somewhere deep within the space between your breaths, an ancient voice whispers, "Awaken, crystal serpent. Your temple is needed once more." And so, episode 4 does not end here. Rather, it begins inside of you. Carry this remembrance. Walk as a living crystal city. Breathe as a spiraling serpent of light. And together in silence or in song, we will rebuild what once was lost. Because Lemuria does not return outside of you. It returns through you. Lemuria is not your past. It is your destiny waiting in your spine.